mean I've been doing the entire thing without anyone being able to hear my microphone. That's really quite annoying. But hi everybody. So I know that you can hear me now because I can. Yeah. You can hear. Oh yeah, you can hear it. Oh god.
Because people were saying about the.
Everybody's following me all at once. Yes, I'm live. Change your game, ding
I
dong.
need to pee. Where's my shop?
Go to creative. It's creative. I updated everything earlier. This is irritating.
Is your camera on?
I.
Before I wander in front of it.
Yes, my camera's on, but it's fine.
Well.
Yeah, thanks everybody for following. Everything's kind of going bananas all at once. Oh, my Nightbot. That's the first time that Nightbot's ever actually had to do things. This is all kind of weird for everything's kind of crapping out all at once. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. I am going to get my proverbial self together because usually I'm a YouTube guy. I do a lot of YouTube videos twice a week, and this is just some. Oh, you okay? Just kind of for the hell of it, and yeah. So I'm kind of annoyed that sound wasn't coming through for XSplit because it's set to. But anyway, I will fix that. My computer seems to be having an absolute mare at the moment. But yeah, as you can see, this is the project. If I hit play. Yeah, go. Right, okay, fine. Hang on, everybody. I'm going to go to commercial break as soon as I can get this iPad that's supposed to be doing an extra screen here to respond because everything's just gone to hell now that everybody suddenly decided to follow me all at once. I'll be back in 5 minutes, guys. This is hell. My processor seems to be kind of maxed out right now, so let's freeze some more stuff. And then I'm just gonna hit record on there, so I know you can hear me, because I can hear me, and the way that I've got it routed is really quite complicated. But if I make sure that's on record disable and call it talkback, then I know you can hear me now. So I'm gonna have to look into how to configure Nightbot because I've just not really used it. Yeah. Okay, so yes, Meltala, you are my top charter. Of course you are. And so TQ got timed out on my channel. Yeah, that's hilarious. Sorry, TQ. I need to set Nightbot, I think, because I'll have to do that for the next stream. Is look at everything. Like, I don't mind cap spamming, and I don't mind links as long as they're not dodge. Oh yeah, Mickey's going to be eating the chocolate cake that I made just before the stream.
And yeah, I'm going to be eating on stream. I'm sorry, I'm so hungry.
Show people. I made a cake.
Yeah, he did good. He made a cake. And he didn't eat it all, like, by himself straight away.
I haven't eaten any yet.
He saved me. He saved me some.
Saved you all of it.
Yee, chocolate cake. Just what I need after a long day at work. Yes. I'm training him well with the gym. To be fair, he's a much better chef and baker than me. Yeah, I think the sound's good, so I'm going to take my headphones
Right,
off
so
and
we have a
listen to
chorus, and it's kind of Power Rangers-y. So let's unfreeze our rhythm guitars and just look at them for now. So he's Bengineering! Mute the vocals for now while we work. where do we go from the chorus? I mean, obviously that would work perfectly as like the end.
Untangle my laptop.
Raise my volume. Oh, is in my vocal volume. That's going to be a tricky one because if I do that, oh, actually, let's stick a compressor on it. I know I can do that.
Oh, you're my cats. Oh.
Compressor, 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 compressor. Compressor, 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 compress. Compressor, 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 compressor. There we go. So I've got some compression going with a very fast release, and that means whenever I talk it ducks it. But seeing as though that channel's only for you guys to hear anyway, that's all good. Feel the background noise. Now, my usual stream setup actually has a hardware compressor and a gate in it, but Mickey's using that right now. Mickey is on like Studio B, and I've got kind of a little Studio C in the corner, which is just my laptop with a second screen of an iPad.
People are just watching me eat cake. Not drawing at the moment.
Hey, you're an official Twitch streamer now. People are just watching you eat cake.
Sorry, I will start drawing again in a minute. I just need to eat first. At least you can watch Ben obviously anyway in the meantime.
Okay, tell you what, while I'm here, I'm just gonna move. I'm just gonna bring my Twitch up for a second, and I'm going to be a real Twitch streamer, and I'm going to bestow my first honour upon the townspeople.
The signal.
I update that.
It's like, hey, you're not drawing, I'm just gonna sleep.
Stupid, stupid, stupid Twitch. I updated this whole thing. The Bengineering theme song.
Hey, it's a big pack. Hey, Barhead, how you doing?
Creative. I definitely updated this.
The rise of the machine.
I am quite annoyed.
If you're watching Hot Pole Studios, I think he's having a tech issue.
No, it's fine. If you're watching me, they're watching me. I'm talking to
Oh, that's
people.
fine. You sounded like you weren't. Oh, that makes it feel better. I've seen lots of other
Update
streams
information.
So.
Updated. There we go. I have 9 viewers. That's a lot of viewers for me.
I was talking about one of my little
Okay.
drawings.
Barbara's evolving into Flappy.
You can't see the full body.
Hell
much.
yeah.
I mean, hey, if I could still be streaming this at the end, I might ask Ben if he would kindly do a raid or something, because that would just be bananas. Anyway, I've finally updated the stream. I'm not streaming Fallout 2. Update information.
I will draw in a minute, guys.
Now we've got our bipedal sheet.
Inspiration.
Ah,
So Landon, how you doing?
strange Fallout 2 mod. That is absolutely true. Stupid, stupid. There we go. It says creative now.
Yeah, good
Now,
times.
Meltalar, do me a favour and say something.
Oh, are you
I'll
thank you so
type
much for
something, I mean.
following, TQ. That's really great.
Dude, I love the
As I'm really sorry because I'm not wearing headphones. I can't hear any notifications, and unless I'm looking at that computer monitor, which I'm not. because I'm
Meltalar,
reading
can you
at
hear me?
the and the other
Oh, hey.
computer that I am
So,
listening.
Yog?
Sorry about that.
Sorry. My memory had a bit of a blip then
Um,
for a second.
Probably put rarity.
I don't know if there's a way I can like just set off my little hamster animation.
The
I
only
don't
way
know.
we're gonna get this
There we are.
If anyone's in chat who hasn't followed,
Come on, come on. This is
so we can
not
do
exactly
a little
riveting
pattern.
Twitch stuff. This is not the
I'm
way
not
that you
sure
make
how else
affiliate.
to show it.
But anyway, next time Meltalar says something in chat, I'm going to make him a mod.
Healer up. Use that super
In
potion.
the meantime, I'm going to go on break for a second. I'm going to get myself a drink and just let the adrenaline wear down, because that was a bit
We've got
bit
a-
much.
It might be blocked by the placement of how I put.
BRB.
It's gonna be here.
I'm just wondering because oh wait, if I move that in front of them.
Okay, I
Just need to wash it.
return. I'm back. Now, this is where I've just decided to unfreeze the guitar channels. I'm going to unfreeze the bass as well, because being a bass player first and foremost, that is where I find my muse in terms of writing most of the time. It's funny, the chorus for the Bengineering song came entirely from kind of, it just appeared in my mind almost fully formed, which is a bit weird for me. That never happens. But when I need to write something, I tend to grab my bass, not a guitar. I don't know if anyone was watching before or saw how quickly I laid the bass down. It's because that's kind of my number one thing. So I think, seeing as though I have words for the mid-8, which was Sunday Sagas and Magic Galore, comedy, camaraderie, Pokemon and so much more. Yeah, Meltlar, don't worry about chatting in my chat. I'm just here for the lols. Just keep more of an eye on Ben and maybe Miki as well, because I'm just jamming away here. Quickly check my tuning, because that's what every good musician does. Make sure I don't get distracted and start playing other people's music. Don't start going. Okay, so yeah, no distractions for me. Bad Adam. So, Sunday Sagas and Magic Galore. So it's we're in Sunday Sagas and Magic Galore. More and so much more. Yeah. So we're going from the 6th to the 7th, 5th octave. And the rest is kind of magic chords. 2, 3. Sunday Saga. Let's just check that back. Save, always save. Yeah, I think I've got my chord structure down there. So let's just record it again, tighter. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Don't flub the first note. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and 4 and... Sunday Sagas and Magic Galore. Comedy, camaraderie, Pokemon and so much more. It's Bengineering. See, I just came up with the ending. That's got to be the ending. I'll have to make sure the drums join in. But I would never have done that on guitar. So the drums will have to go. Okay, so I went to. While I've got in my head, I'm just gonna lay down a basic vocal.
I don't actually know how I did it.
Heads up, volume warning.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Sunday sagas and magical comedy, camaraderie, Pokemon, and so much more. There we go. Might not be perfect, but it's there now.
I'm debating
Speaking of,
like creepy eyes.
there's a new Roto Lotto.
Maybe we'll give them like.
Ooh, what's this one?
Right, so
Yeah, look at that.
let's just
Power.
listen to that. Sunday sagas and magic galore, comedy, camaraderie, Pokemon, and so much more. God, it feels like I'm in a Saturday morning cartoon. It's brilliant. I mean, it kind of feels terrible, but awesome all at the same time.
We probably have quite a long nose.
What?
Alright.
Oh, I'm talking to my street.
Okay, sorry.
Confused when we think we're talking to each
Yeah, cross conversation in the same room here.
other. And then there's Ben as well, playing really loud in the background. It's all good though. Now his face is looking creepy as.
Right, so I'm switching over to guitar now.
This guy's plenty
Let's
scary. Yeah, that's me.
let's see what we get from the inspiration machine. Now I've got a vocal.
I just had a thought. The hairstyle, I'm just kind of doing a really rubbish hairstyle. He's a wingo.
Okay, so I can hear that in one ear because I panned it left, but that's fine. So let's have a look at the chord structure again. Sunday sagas and magic galore, comedy, camaraderie, Pokemon, and so much more. There we go. Very Van Halen-y. Yep, let's not get stuck in playing other people's stuff. Here we go. 2 and a 3 and a 4 and Sunday sagas and magic galore, comedy, camera. Oh, forgot that's where it goes. No, don't select all.
Don't you worry.
And a 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3, 4. Sunday sagas and magic galore, comedy. Keep forgetting. Yeah. 2, 3, and a 1 and a 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Sunday sagas and magic galore, sagas and magical love, comedy, camaraderie, Pokemon, and so much more. Yeah, so this is where it gets tricky. I'm going to centralise the guitar so I can hear it in both ears, so at least that'll give me a fighting chance. Sunday sagas and magical love, comedy, camaraderie, Pokemon, and so much more. Okay.
Got it? You better get it. Thanks, April, and Flappy too.
Let's try it again. Sunday sagas and magical love, comedy, camaraderie, Pokemon, and so much more. Okay, so I got most of the way there, and now I just need to listen to that bass part and memorize it, and then try and play it. Right, so it's straight for 2 bars. And then how does it start? So I start on the octave. Yeah, just need to do that tighter. Now I just need to. No, stop it. Oh, I'm trying to hit the delete button and hitting the insert button 3 times in a row. That's really quite annoying. Okay. So now I need to. All the gifts.
That's amazing.
Gift subs are the best. One day I hope to be a Twitch affiliate where people can subscribe to me, because that would be nice. One day people will sub to us and then we can sub to other people. We may be creative, but we are poor creatives.
We work hard to like
Here's something fun for anyone who's watching my stream. Name that theme song. And now I lose more of my viewers because Kate's just gone live on
It's
Twitch.
online as well.
Ah.
Add it to your multi-Twitch stream.
Yeah,
Whoever's watching.
I'd slash Kate at the top of the multi-Twitch.
I mean, that would be possibly even more confusing.
So we've got Ben Pokemoning things, Miki drawing things, me making noises, and Kate shooting people.
It's your perfect Sunday.
Do our best to try and catch one for you, though.
Yeah. Didn't get any responses on the Name That theme tune, but if you're wondering on the YouTube on the replay, that was Sonic Adventure for the Dreamcast. Which, if you look closely at my, if you can see my left hand on the camera, it's just a barcode, but you bend it. Which makes it really easy. Now I'm just going to quickly check my tuning one more time. Ooh. Rule number 1 of guitar, if in doubt, tune. If not in doubt, check tuning. Right, so here we go. Sunday Sagas. Ah, bit of a long pre-roll here. So I did some dives. Here we go. Sunday Sagas and magic love, comedy. Did I just hold on that? Right, let's.
I do have petrol.
And magic love, comedy, camaraderie, Pokemon, and so much more. Sunday Sagas and magic love, comedy, camaraderie, Pokemon, and so much more. Cool, let's go from there. Okay.
As a body looks pretty
We're
shit,
gonna have to go
but
out and buy some
This kind of like-
cards for a giveaway.
cartoony manga style.
There we are.
Yeah, I don't really.
So our rhythm guitars are there, I think.
Apart from, like,
Sunday Sagas and magic love, comedy, camaraderie, Pokemon, and so much more. It's Bengineering, Bengineering. Do you know what's making that horrible pop noise?
But if they're not hungry, they
which
won't.
I don't. And that way you can get all like the muscles.
Let's
and
just
the function
refreeze the
in place.
bass and guitar just to...
Yeah, I think that would be
Usually I
great.
wouldn't... There we go. Yeah, I don't usually have to freeze tracks when I'm working. This is something that I actually made sure I got a machine that was powerful enough not to have to do this. However, I think doing this whilst tethering an iPad to use as a second screen, whilst streaming, whilst using a webcam, whilst doing all this crazy
That's
stuff,
really interesting.
is putting the computer under considerable load.
Yeah. That's really
Which,
exciting.
you know, usually if you're doing audio production, you are only doing audio production at one point and maybe you've got a Chrome tab or two open. I'm kind of
I mean,
ragging it a bit here.
I still think
so it's kind of fair that it's struggling.
I've not really had any like formal training or anything. I just sort of fell into it a couple years ago.
Okay.
I've said on the stream before.
Sunday sagas and magical love.
And that I just started painting animals, and that got me back into art as an adult.
Okay, so let's get this guitar
Now
lead.
I have to do a bit of it every day because it makes me feel really cool.
Hello, guitar lead.
But yeah, I've got tons to
Ever
learn.
gonna WoW pet battle on stream?
So that's a good
I could.
recommendation.
Why do I not hear you?
I'm so on the
It might
fence.
be
Great
worth
about
me
coming back to
actually
the
trying to copy
expansion.
that a bit more.
I
so
do
can
miss
get
WoW a lot.
the reference a bit more. I don't know really.
Aw, alright, Tex. Well, have a good day at work, buddy.
Why are there two re-EQs on here?
Give him the thunder shock.
Let's get rid of one of these.
Oh yeah, we should be able to
weird.
roll through this. Oh shit, right,
Do you have any good like
well, dang.
websites or?
Command and Conquer only recognizes one core. Yeah, single thread. Yeah. It's, yeah. Thing is, Reaper's really heavily multi-processor friendly. Let's do a bit of noodling. Sunday sagas and magical love, comedy, camaraderie, Pokemon, and so much more. Sunday sagas. Yeah, let's go for the ending. So much more. Let's just get the ending nailed. We have to unfreeze, unfreeze.
Druid. Yay.
So I just heard Ben saying he's got a well tattoo.
Here we go, one more time. Now it feels like Power Rangers. I am just going to change the interface's latency, see if that takes the crackling away.
Oh no.
Lo and behold, crackle has gone. High CPU usage detected. Yeah, you don't say. That's probably taken the CPU usage down a big chunk. Yep. Suddenly it's half what it was. Let's just use the response guitar channel for this. Ah, multi-selection. Ah. more time.
So you
It's turning into a proper yeah kind of thing. Come on, back up. There you go. Let's just check those out. Guitar lead channel. That guitar lead channel's the one that's not tight. That's why. So let's get rid of that and do it again.
everyone who subs automatically enter that I do.
Let's try it as a third up and see what happens. On its own, it's probably not too good, but in context. The entire thing was rushed. Let's do it again. That's Thin Lizzy-ish. There we go.
When am I going to see you play the blue highlighter deck?
Okay.
Next time we do a highlighter like competition stream on where I will be rocking blue mode. With the new, I'm doing a couple additions. Like I'm finally putting the Madcap combo into Platinum Hyperion. It'll be pretty sweet.
Okay.
Alright, we got some roto.
I think I've just convinced myself to add a solo section. Right there. And it's just going to be...
Unstable themed highlighter stream. I know that we're going to at least try and do an unstable themed commander stream.
Come on, brain. You can do this.
So that'll be
It's going to be... Let's just unfreeze. It's going to be the same... It's going to be the chorus again, but just with a guitar solo. Bengineering! And come on in!
Right, we get the fishing rod from Lana at the end of the trial, I believe. There's the wishy-washy.
Sunday sagas and magic galore, comedy, camaraderie, Pokemon, and so much more. His name is Ben and he's Bengineering. His name is Ben and he wants to be your friend. It's Ben. Right, so let's copy that over.
Whale, but it kind of like looks like Kyogre.
And magic galore.
Please carry on driving the wishy-washy downstream just like that. Count 0 with 100 and say Glad Church is best.
He's Bengineering.
It's true, isn't it?
He's Bengineering.
Cult.
He's Bengineering. His name is Ben and he wants to be your friend. It's Ben. It's Ben. It's Bengineering. Hold on tight and come on in. that should be.
Yeah, you can absolutely build a deck without boxes. I have Blue Moon.
So
I mean,
that's
obviously they get better with
where
it.
our big crash goes. The rest can go away.
Totally pro sports. Look at that, man. I'd love to check it out.
They need to be loud. That needs to be.
I mean, that is the that's the thing about Highlander. It can be expensive, but you can do just as well. I think you just gotta gotta build it, right? I'd say probably the most important thing if you're actually looking to invest into it is the land base. Currently playing John. Yeah, actually, if you've got fan art and you're not in the Discord, tweet or emailing me is a great way to do
I've
it.
totally
Email because sometimes things get lost in Twitter.
Yeah,
If you're on
there
the
we go.
Discord, put it in the fan art section.
So now that goes.
He's Bengineering. It's Bengineering.
And that should be. Where's the guitar lead and channel? So that should be. It's all coming together in my mind.
He's Bengineering. It's Bengineering. Hold on tight and come.
Where's the.
Hold on tight and come on and come on and come on in. Hold on tight and come on in.
This is sounding awesome. I have to say.
Sunday sagas.
Right, volume warning again. I'm gonna get. Oh no, I'm not yet. No, it's fine.
Engineering. Engineering. It's Bengineering. Hold on tight. It's Bengineering.
Such an amazing job on the score. I gotta give it huge.
Engineering. It's Bengineering.
I thought something sounded wrong. Derp. Let's try that again then.
Can I use Surf on any Pokemon? So, yeah, Surf is just its own move now. It's not an HM.
More. He's Bengineering. It's Bengineering. It's Bengineering.
Angel's the exception. Time to revive.
There we go.
Oh, right, and yeah.
Dirt.
Hold on tight and come on in.
Right.
Oh.
Oh. Dip, dip, dip.
We're good.
Sunday sagas and magical love, comedy, camaraderie, Pokemon, and so much more. He's Bengineering. It's Bengineering. Hold on tight and come on in.
I was thinking something wasn't quite right. It's got one thumb and it should be 4 fingers, not 5. Dirt.
Yeah, we kind of lucked out, Seagulls.
Sunday saga. Sunday saga.
Ooh, that was painful.
We didn't like just
Sunday sagas.
Sunday saga. sagas.
Pikachu, female Pikachus have the heart-shaped tail. Alright, let's go with Lelouch.
Sunday.
That should be where that one cuts.
Sunday saga. Sunday sagas and magical love, comedy, camaraderie, Pokemon, and so much more. He's Bengineering.
Right.
White.
Okay, so that's the lead part. At least a lead part in the bag. Now it's
We have Shaw has unburdened.
time for what I'm gonna say is the last vocal part of the evening before it gets too late here and the neighbours get upset. So it's time for some liquids.
Yeah, there's smoke spewing from the 4-3, yes.
And time to pan the camera up to the microphone. It's still, I find it kind of hard to believe that I'm getting even half decent sounds out of this budget microphone. Because all my nice mics are at the studio.
That sound range.
Hey.
Hmm?
Chip boy did it.
Also, my fingers are starting to hurt, and I've got like
Yeah, it's pretty
7 shows in a row, something stupid, in a couple of weeks, so I need to try and preserve my calluses somewhat. So, where did I put the words
Come
there?
back this way. How they rigged up? Yes, Ghostly Gaming. You can roll dice using MTG
I
buttons.
think I'm gonna,
I cannot remember the command.
I'm not gonna do a
I
verse,
think one of my
now that I think about it. I'm just gonna have the intro, instead of coming in, it's gonna do the bow down down da 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 down. It's Bengineering.
I was caught. Hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah, so I'm gonna cut the start and make that into the intro. So here we go. Volume warning.
Thank you for the volume warning.
Okay.
So I think we should tell the neighbours.
Yeah, I'm nearly done.
Sunday sagas and magical love, comedy, camaraderie, Pokemon, and so much more. He's been.
Okay, no,
Watch, this is how you use Water MZ. Alright, everybody ready to do the dance?
And magical love, comedy, camaraderie, Pokemon, and so much more.
For once, lay off the D.
Sunday sagas and magical love, comedy, camaraderie, Pokemon, and so much more. He's
It's a bit of a Geddy Lee thing going on there. It's a bit too high for me.
and magical love, comedy, camaraderie, Pokemon, and so much more. He's Bengineering. It's Bengineering.
Yes, we all did. You're not special, Lana.
Best thing to tell someone ever. You're not special. Magic.
Fish.
Magical love.
Man type little catch? Okay. On Route 8. Gotcha. Thanks, Boyton. You're the bomb.
Sunday sagas and magical love and magical love.
Oh, that's awful. Right, I need to re-record that track.
Sunday sagas and magical love, comedy, camaraderie, Pokemon, and so much more. He's
That's better.
Oh, you need to have a Remoraid in the party.
Sunday saga, magical love. Magical, magical, Pokemon and so, Pokemon and so much more. Pokemon and so much.
Just change that to Mon and so much.
Camaraderie, Pokemon and so much more. He's Bengineering. It's Bengineering. Camaraderie, Pokemon and so much more. It's Bengineering. Hold on tight and hold on tight and come on.
There's an interesting dissonance in there somewhere.
And hold on tight and hold on tight. 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 Hold on tight and come on. Hold on tight and
That's better, so let's fix that later on as well.
So you know what?
I can see it
hold off
there.
for now.
So let's
And we'll
F2
catch
it.
ourselves
Pitch
back
adjust
up
minus
later. So I'm sure there are
0.6
probably
in the tones.
tools that we can fish up.
hold on tight and come on in. It's Bengineering. Hold on tight.
So let's just push the lead guitar there a little because we want that to be focus for that part.
It's Bengineering. Hold on tight and come on in.
Why we're a charge beat?
Okay, so at this point we've got 22 tracks going, live guitar amps on all of them. That would explain why my webcam is stuttering somewhat. So let's freeze a few tracks down. Okay, that takes a, hopefully that takes a little bit of load off, so we get a smoother webcam.
Said charge. Somebody said charge.
So
He's Bengineering. His name is Ben and he wants to be your friend. It's Bengineering. Hold on tight and come on
let's just adjust that to be a little later so it comes in on the beat. Whole thing's a bit early. I think that might be an interface issue.
another Magikarp. Who'd have thought?
Okay, so
This is my
I want
favorite
to change.
trainer
I'll have to
in every
unfreeze these
Pokemon
tracks
game.
again because it's gonna be.
Actually, I don't think we had a Magikarp trainer on the list. Like we had Fisherman, but that was just
Ready
one
for some
Pokemon.
colour.
I should have made number 1 the Magikarp trainer.
Thanks, Suffix.
Go with
It's
youngster.
kind of getting there. I'm just gonna do one more playthrough because the one thing I don't have at the moment is an intro. Of course, none of this is mixed either. This is all just what I would consider to be raw tracks. I'm gonna have to take this into the studio, use all my proper plugins, and mix this properly, and probably re-record the vocals because I'm just sat in a chair in my front room, so it's not exactly performance grade. But the idea is getting there, and it really reminds me of like Power Rangers and that whole Saturday morning cartoon thing. I don't even know where it came from. It was just a feeling. But yeah, let's have a listen because I'm trying to work out how to intro. Bro, do you even intro? Here we go.
He's Bengineering. His name is Ben and he wants to be your friend. It's Bengineering. Hold on tight and come on in. Sunday sagas and magical love, comedy, camaraderie, Pokemon, and so much more. He's Bengineering. It's Bengineering. Hold on tight and come on in.
Kicks this guy's ass.
It's funny. I know I've hit
You got Z powers.
A kind of a-
Feel special.
something I'm happy with because I'm grinning from ear to ear despite the fact I've had to hear my own voice.
Try it.
Um,
I've got to hear your own voice too.
yeah.
Action Bronson. All right.
I wonder if I can just tack
Slowpoke
the
versus
da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
All right. See you later, Jack. I'm so glad you were. Have a
Let's just see what happens. Oh no, let's unfreeze these. Let's see what happens if I
No.
just
How can you make a magnet
make
fall
a
asleep?
copy of this.
God damn it, Pokemon.
Copy it and then just kind of bridge over those gaps there because that's a horrible thing to do to audio.
Alright.
Crossfade
The Slowpoke
and
versus this
just
guy. Let's just do it.
The honor of Grayskull. Yes, it is a bit power of Grayskull. I'm just trying to think how I can get that. Da-da-da-da-da-da. It's Bengineering. Or do I? Oh, how do I start it? That's the question now.
Time to spark him. The boy needs rest, you leave him alone. Never! I refuse. Magnemite must do my bidding. Sparky, charge into the Slowpoke.
No, it needs to be a Power Rangers. Not exactly, but let's. It's guitar time.
Ooh, mirror shot. Hell yeah. More accuracy.
So if I just kind of. That's perfectly acceptable. Not been done before, right?
Me grabbing Sparky like, die, Slowpoke. Okay.
They've got the power. I've actually done Power Rangers in a ska band before, and that's amazing with the brass section going. Power Rangers, ba, 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 go Power Rangers, ba, 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 go Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and so on and so on. Yes, brass doing Power Rangers, best thing.
Special defense.
But it's not quite what I want here.
It's Bengineering. His name.
That's probably a bit too orange.
Yeah, I want to use that. That was the bit of
Look at that bird go. He's coming for it.
in West Philadelphia, born and raised.
Oh, wow.
Oh, go Macro! She's my fave.
How do intros start? How do theme songs start anyway? Because they don't usually come in with a. Serious question: how do TV themes start?
Ow. Stop slapping my bird.
Like leaning into
With
yeah.
a swell of some kind, yeah.
Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for.
So if I went,
Shocking white hair.
Alright. Got it.
in Edmonton, born and raised. In Canada is where I spend most of my days. Couple of boys, they was up to no good, playing on the DS in the neighborhood. I pulled up to the house about 7 or 8 and I yelled to my daddy, yo, I'm moving to Vancouver to be with, not Vancouver, moving to Victoria to be with Lloyd and Ready Rough. Blah, 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 blah. You knew what I meant. I'm trying to play guitar to a song I've never played and improv at the same time. Improv is hard. It's one reason I really like and respect Ben is I can't improv for my life. Anyway. Come on.
Boy. It's looking so good.
Lo-fi recording of church bells suffix is saying in the distance. Just
Have a look at my kid.
that sounds a bit
Y'all saw that, right?
gothic. That would be for Kathleen's intro. Kathleen's intro would just be dong,
Please don't be.
dong, and then just I am Kathleen. No, I have not had my coffee yet.
Incredibly depressing. This could be.
Yeah,
like,
Kathleen's theme song would be like a wrestling theme, I think.
Death cats.
What? Death Cats. Yeah. No. I think Kathleen would love that. I don't think she'd ever use it though. Oh, maybe I could make one for like a desert bus intro for next year. I'll think about that.
Welcome back.
But anyway, back to happy, back to power pop. I think I want to do a kind of a Tom intro, and let's just get the.
I would know 'cause Ghost is my fave.
Oh, it's a shame my guitar doesn't have a whammy because I was thinking I could do like. It does actually. Oh yes, I'm gonna have to dig Mickey's guitar out of the cupboard wherever the hell
I
it
don't
is.
know where I hit it.
Wow, literally the money.
Yeah, but alright, so I'm gonna get the metronome on and I'm gonna record this So I'm gonna. God, this goes so much slower than my brain thought it did.
Oh my god, it's these two. Michael was
Snap.
Yeah, the mustache guy.
Snap, snap, snap.
I
Snappy
gotta do his
McSnapperson.
voice again. Okay, hold on. Let me get some water.
Why is this? What have I did? How, what? The
Oh, these pseudo-widows are fascinating.
how have I managed to, oh no,
Research topics
it's fine.
on their own. The way they mimic plants in order to avoid water. How very interesting.
That sounds like that Yoda voice from the,
We just gathered data about Pokemon if we want to
Ben
win
does the
Pokemon
best
battles after
voices
all.
ever. I hope to like
yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna do a kind of a bow, bow, bow. Yeah, so I'm gonna grab the other guitar in a minute. Does it still have its whammy bar on it?
It should do, unless it's
Do I know this
full of
Pokemon?
Because that's what I need, is I just need to throw a few harmonics on and go.
I'll go look for it. I think I hid it in the cupboard in the bedroom.
Oh!
Okay,
it's
well,
a
first I'm
new
gonna,
Ultra Beast.
record this.
That's right. Surprise, Sunlight Ultra Beast.
Oh wait, I should make my job a bit easier now.
There we go. And
This no
where's my
coverage.
mouse gone? There's my mouse.
I guess we're gonna
Same
find
again,
out the
double
hard
track. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so
This one
that
on
goes.
balls? Interesting. Okay. Cool. Alright, well, all it's using is Fury attack,
Right,
so
so
I think
that's-
we're in a pretty good spot here. Well, I guess now we never.
Ba da ba bum dum bum da ba. Ba da ba.
Oh, they all have beast boots. Is that literally like what its namesake is? Poiple? Like you're pronouncing it like you're from Brooklyn. You got one of them Poiple Pokemon. Alright, we hacked that thing up.
Bengineering. Can I draw in? Yeah, there we go. Slightly less aggressive velocity curve.
So, I have no problem with this.
That Z-Power really goes. Light feels somehow in the
Pow,
sound.
pow, pow.
Do you think it's the same light our ancestors gave us upon? The light said to have come from the blinding one.
God's fun to find that out.
Bow, bow. And it's
Poi is the
Bengineering.
Hawaiian word for the primary Polynesian staple food made from the underground plant system form of taro plant. Ah! Well, and poi is also the... Yeah, they're just doing science. Ain't nothing wrong with science. Yeah, yeah.
Ba da ba.
Half Yoda, half Bugs, pretty much. He's bored.
Boomstar.
It's Gengineering.
Nigel and Barbara.
Gingineering. Wrong guy. Right, so let's get the bass on the case.
Training,
Without using face.
Captain Cowboy is teaching me how to dance. Alright.
Oh, feeling my age today.
It's all about dance.
You old.
Shut up.
Poison
She's
Purple
right.
Purple in Japanese, its name is based on baby
1, 2, 3, 4.
Nigel, use. Oh, it hits both. Sick. Alright.
Delete the extra noise out of there. And I'll be back in a second. Hopefully.
Hey, Koo, how's it going, friend?
Having dug out Mickey's guitar.
It's gonna be out of tune.
How dare
Oh,
you
y-
bond
y-
in my
yeah.
Pokemon
To be
world.
fair, mine was out of tune. So.
Oh, wow, I love the sound of voices.
I don't even need it to be in tune, to be fair.
Water Pulse also hits both, doesn't it? No, just hits one. Okay. Well, good to know. We'll probably try and use Nigel in more double battles. I don't think we're going to get rid of Air Cutter anytime soon. Nigel, MVP of that battle for sure. Alright, let's keep heading down. Alright, we're about to... Don't we meet Hapu around here? At least we did in regular Sun and Moon. I don't know how it's going to be for all. Also, I recall there being an item around. It's another bird. Oh, Seagull is... Yeah, April's hella cute. We used to look like a grandma. I don't know why I used Quick Attack there. That murderer's back on the streets? Oh god. Hapu destroyed us during Nuzlocke. Ugh, she's the worst.
I return with one
Very old guitar.
very old guitar with very old strings.
That's my guitar.
But that's all I need for what I need it for. Because I don't even technically need to play any notes, I just need to go wow.
I think I changed them once.
I think I changed them once.
Assurance.
Yeah, because I was showing you how to change strings.
Now our bird can slap things. Whoa, hi there. I'm a breeder. I raise and breed Pokemon. Maybe you, buddy. I ain't here to judge.
Okay. Got these eyes now.
Aww.
Ooh, Trem sinks into the body a bit.
So cute.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Get a pick and throw in. Right, just get a couple of them and
we don't actually have a lot of ways to do this will send out Sparky.
let's maybe stack a few. So just don't know about that last one. Let's just see what happens if I stick these on the lead guitar channels. Oh, yes! I think we have an idea right here.
I like how the trainer
I think I've stumbled onto a winner in my own mind. Yeah! Stack the Hoover sounds.
Boy, he's coming
You
together.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Buttons as well. That might be nice.
Who is it? Bengineering, you say? Yes. This is ridiculous, and I love it.
Right.
Right.
You're just like
So let's get these
like flat normal across the board.
snapped in.
The ground Pokemon that are types are
He's Bengineering. His name is Ben and he wants to be your friend. It's Bengineering. Hold on tight and come on in. Sunday sagas and magical love, comedy, camaraderie, Pokemon, and so much more. He's Bengineering. It's Bengineering. Hold on tight and come on in.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, I think, is I'm gonna get this exported and I'm gonna make it louder. That's the other thing I'm gonna do. Because I did notice when I sent it to Ben, then it wasn't particularly loud. So cover your ears, ladies. This is gonna get significantly louder. Actually, no, I'm going to put the restream before K-Clip so you don't all go deaf.
Hold on tight and come on in. Sunday sagas and magical love, comedy, camaraderie, Pokemon, and so much more. He's Bengineering. It's Bengineering. Hold on tight and come on in.
Right, we have a full version, so let's get that out. Okay, so let's get this 48k. Why not? It's only going to it's only going to SoundCloud anyways, so it really doesn't matter what the quality is. But I'm gonna have to stop speaking while this renders, so I'm gonna drink my drink and talk to you in a minute.
He's Bengineering. His name is Ben and he wants to be the man. It's Bengineering. Hold on tight and come on in. Sunday sagas and magical love, comedy, camaraderie, Pokemon, and so much more. He's Bengineering. It's Bengineering. Hold on tight and come on in.
Battle Roy 2.
We could catch up with Driftwood.
Come on. Right, okay, so we're back. So I'll bring up Ben and I'll bring up Sundklud.
Basically Blue Magnus, but I love Team Skull. They're great.
Why won't you move?
Yeah.
Alright, that's just really confusing.
Balloon.
Upload.
Alright. Well, let's go into the Pokemon Center and let's call it a stream.
Oh, and then the stream.
I gotta do laundry and stuff. I gotta get my basically I'm doing 4 stream days in a row now because we
Wait for the hashtag content. Yeah.
yesterday as well and streaming for the next 2 days. So gotta pace myself. Don't want to burn out. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? All right. Hold up a second. Theme song update coming. Oh shit. All right. Oh, everybody stretch it out.
There we go. Let's see what people think this time.
Stretch it out. There we go. Nice. Okay. Sorry. Did I miss the theme song post? My chat got refreshed, so let me know if I missed that.
Oh, I better post my art.
Yes, I did.
Come on,
Can somebody repost it? Sorry.
Everybody reposts it. Ah!
My chat refreshed, so I didn't get it. And somebody also gave bits, and I missed it.
I'm just
and
gonna
that was
switch to my
dog
before I
yesterday,
upload
so
this.
let's go to back. Theme song update. Awesome. All right. It's longer now too. Awesome. All right. We'll check it out in a sec. Just want to make sure I give a shout out. I definitely missed some bits, but they're not showing up for some reason. Weird. They show up in my other thing? No, they didn't. Where are the bits from? Damn it! I missed it. Please, somebody let me know. Oh, Bubba Red, I'm so glad you enjoyed it, buddy. I'm so glad. Alright, let's listen to the theme song. Apple Studios.
This is a good way to end the show with your little song. That's so good.
Oh my god. Wow. Oh
That's so good.
my god. Awful Studios. So good.
Nailed it.
And like the way that you did like the different like types of things that I stream and okay. I'm gonna put some feelers out because I need to get like use this as a theme song and like see if I can get somebody to animate like a Saturday morning style cartoon intro and then use that for like the stream. God damn, it's so good. Apple Studios and another Miki art drop too for Nigel. Oh, these two. Just such amazing creative folk that do so much.
Yay! That's a man. I
Oh
don't know
my
if I quite
God.
finished him.
Look how good this is. It's our weather boy Nigel. He's doing such a good job telling the weather. Oh, thank you both of you. And thank you to everybody who subbed and hung out for their first time. If this is your first time,
Oh,
hey, how's it
I'm so
going?
sniffed after this multi-twitch. I hope that was cool for people watching.
Yeah, I also am.
If you haven't hit that follow button, please do. Helps me out a ton. I stream 4 times a week. I'll be streaming.
I am about to finish streaming, I think, as well, because I am bushed.
Oh, thanks, Sophie. That's really sweet.
That is greatly appreciated. Yes, thank you.
We sometimes don't feel like human. But that's
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much. Your generosity has been amazing. If you are a brand new sub or you have checked out the Patreon, make sure.
Well, the other thing is Ben's been feeling a bit down recently, and hopefully this has gone some way to putting a smile on his face again.
It is an awesome community to hang out in.
I feel great after that stream because it's amazing.
So
Oh,
many awesome fun things.
I just had a follow, but I missed it. I'm really sorry,
is
but
gonna be
thank
it
you
for
for
me
the follow.
In about
I
an
didn't get a
hour,
chance to read it quickly.
Loaded Rayron's going to be streaming. I think it's just Heather. She's going to be streaming some rhythm games. So you should absolutely go
I'm
give her
so
some love. Right
knackered.
now, I believe
That was,
Tiki,
like,
my good
really
friend,
fun.
Okay.
The energy.
is doing some drawing or something.
So that is going to be the end of my stream today. Yeah, I am absolutely bushed. Yeah. I'm just hanging around as well to see what happens at the end of the stream, see if anyone comes over and says hi before I close out for the day. And also maybe if anyone's interested in how I did what I do.
Yes, Evocron, thank you. I will do that directly after this stream. If I haven't, I will do my best to get to it. Promise. So yes. Alright. Thank you guys so much. TQ's live, awesome. Alright.
Oh yeah,
let's
TQ's
say
live now
goodbye.
as well.
Yes, so yeah,
Tomorrow.
that will be the end of the stream for me because everybody's going to go over to TQ's stream.
I think I'm
The
going to
raid
go to
has
TQ's stream
begun,
as well.
and give her some love. Alright? Alright? Go. Go, my friends.
Be
All
free.
of you. Fly, my pretties.
Hooray for the raid.
Yes. So yeah, absolutely. That is it for me. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the stream, I know it's been quite a long one today, then definitely give us a follow.
Oh man, I'm stiff.
Don't forget to mod Ben. I don't think Ben actually.
So I'm gonna
I don't think Ben said anything in my chat.
So, yeah, thank you so much if you're watching me
But
draw random
which is a
things.
real shame.
I know it wasn't that
It
exciting.
was also quite funny that TQ.
You
Anyway,
had both me and Adam from Hot Hot Studios just doing plaid stuff for them today, so that was really cool.
there we go. Yeah.
It's now
So yeah, thanks for watching. I'm gonna hit the end, and I'll see you all very
yeah,
soon.
thank you so much for watching.
Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this, feel free to check out our other videos, as you can find here, or check out our Facebook and Twitter, or our Patreon page, which helps us to make more videos like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.